The essence of true power lies not in force, loud commands, or visible dominance. It lies in absence. In the space created, where others begin to act according to your design without ever realizing it, the amateur leader shouts, insists, and forces compliance. The master operates silently, shaping the environment and the psychology of those around them so that every action taken appears to originate from the actor's own volition. It is an invisible artistry, a dark form of psychology where the mind itself becomes both the medium and the message. Understanding this requires first embracing the fundamental principle. People respond more predictably when they believe they are acting freely, even when every choice nudges them toward a predetermined outcome. Consider a workplace scenario. A manager who constantly micromanages or issues directives may achieve short-term compliance, but their team's motivation remains externally driven. In contrast, a subtle manager orchestrates circumstances so that employees see opportunities, options, and incentives and choose paths that align precisely with the manager's objectives. By withholding overt guidance, the manager cultivates the impression of autonomy, while every decision still serves the underlying agenda. The employees leave the office believing they solved the problems, made the right calls, or innovated creatively, all while advancing the manager's plan. This is the reverse influence principle, the art of guiding others without revealing the guidance itself. At the core of this technique is the strategic use of absence. Withdrawal, or the creation of a void, is not abandonment, is leverage. By pulling back, the manipulator forces the target to fill the empty space with their own initiative, often producing outcomes the manipulator could not have imposed through direct command. The void amplifies desire. People are naturally driven to resolve uncertainty, to seek approval, or to assert their own competence. When the environment is engineered so that these innate drives intersect with the manipulator's goal, the target essentially orchestrates their own behavior. The brilliance and cruelty of this form of influence lies in its invisibility. The target cannot resist what feels like a self-directed action, making resistance psychologically and practically impossible. This manipulation also relies heavily on the subtle interplay of psychological needs. Every human seeks autonomy, recognition, and control over their environment. The invisible manipulator exploits these needs, structuring situations so that fulfilling them also fulfills the manipulator's objectives. For example, a leader might frame a challenging project as an opportunity for personal recognition or mastery. Team members, motivated by pride and ambition, embrace the task with enthusiasm. Unaware that their actions directly serve a broader strategic design, here, the key is that the target's sense of agency remains intact. They experience the satisfaction of accomplishment, believing it is earned by their own initiative, while in reality, the outcome was guided from the shadows. The puppet master metaphor is literal in its psychological function. Control, in this context, is not physical, but cognitive. The manipulator's success depends entirely on the victim's unawareness. Once the target realizes they have been steered, the spell of influence breaks. Trust erodes, resistance emerges, and the apparent autonomy dissolves. Therefore, true covert power requires meticulous attention to perception. The manipulator must anticipate thoughts, predict desires, and engineer circumstances with precision, so that intervention is never necessary and direct interference is always hidden. Every interaction, every decision, and every pause is a calculated move in a larger, invisible game. However, the mastery of such influence comes at a profound cost. The manipulator must constantly maintain psychological distance and analytical detachment, viewing every relationship and gesture as potentially instrumental. Even acts of kindness, loyalty, or affection from others are filtered through the lens of strategy. Are these behaviors authentic, or are they responses to carefully planted cues? Over time, this hyper-awareness breeds a deep The master of subtlety cannot fully trust any relationship, because every interaction carries the risk of being a manipulated outcome, a piece in the invisible chessboard. The irony is that, while they command actions, they lose the capacity for genuine connection. The closer one becomes to perfect influence, the further one drifts from authentic human intimacy. Historical examples illustrate the psychological and practical power of covert influence. Consider court politics in early modern Europe. Monarchs, advisors, and courtiers often operated not through overt decrees, but by shaping perceptions. alliances, and desires. A minister might subtly sow doubt about a rival, engineer social situations to produce loyalty, or withhold information to create strategic dependence. Success was measured not by the number of orders issued, but by the alignment of multiple actors with the minister as objectives, all while preserving the illusion that each actor was independent and autonomous. These strategies produced tangible power outcomes, control of policy, favor, and ultimately survival in an environment where missteps were fatal. The principle extends beyond politics into everyday human behavior. Parents, teachers, and leaders often exert influence by structuring environments, opportunities, and choices, guiding behavior indirectly rather than through coercion. The difference between ordinary influence and dark, covert mastery lies in intentionality and psychological precision. The master does not simply guide, they engineer desire, anticipate resistance, and orchestrate outcomes without detection. The ethical ambiguity is profound. The same tools can nurture or exploit depending on intent. In dark psychology, the focus is on personal gain and the instrumentalization of human behavior. Stripped of ethical restraint, a critical factor in this psychological framework is timing. Influence is not merely about creating conditions, it is about knowing when to act and when to remain absent. Premature intervention can reveal the manipulator's hand, while delayed guidance can allow the target's own choices to fully align with the desired result. Mastery of subtlety requires a profound understanding of human cognition and behavior, a capacity to anticipate decision-making patterns, and the patience to orchestrate outcomes over time. It is a game of foresight, patience, and psychological precision, where the smallest misstep can destroy the illusion of autonomy and render influence ineffective. In practice, covert influence operates on multiple levels simultaneously. The master manipulates the environment, frames narratives, structures options, and leverages human drives all in a synchronized fashion. For example, a business leader may design incentives, meetings, and communications in such a way that employees' ambitions, fears, and pride propel them toward objectives that seem self-chosen. Similarly, in social contexts, a subtle individual might withdraw attention strategically, creating a void that the target rushes to fill, thereby acting exactly as intended. The beauty and danger of this method is that the manipulator's fingerprints are invisible. The outcomes appear organic, yet are the product of deliberate orchestration. Ultimately, the dark cost of mastering invisible power is the erosion of authentic human connection. The very skill that allows the manipulator to shape reality without resistance also insulates them from genuine trust. Every friendship, alliance, or act of loyalty is filtered through the lens of potential utility or deception. The master of subtlety becomes trapped in a psychological paradox. Supreme competence in influence produces the very isolation that makes the mastery both possible and unbearable. The perpetual doubt, the inability to fully trust any gesture as genuine, becomes the hidden price of invisibility. The most skilled puppet masters live in a world of mirrors, where every reflection of loyalty or affection is suspect, and true intimacy is effectively impossible. This is the ultimate paradox of covert influence. Power is maximal when invisible, but invisibility demands detachment. The master achieves the illusion of total control, yet forfeits the comfort of mutual trust. Every success, every compliance, and every manipulated outcome reinforces isolation. The mastery of subtlety offers unparalleled capability, but it comes with the relentless psychological certainty that nothing in human interaction is truly free, authentic, or self-directed. The silent orchestration of desire is a solitary endeavor, where the only certainty is the manipulator's own solitude, and the only companion is the unceasing calculation of human behavior. Liking, commenting, and subscribing to The Fictionist helps uncover more insights into the dark arts of human psychology, revealing how invisible power has shaped history, leadership, and personal dynamics